Coelho do The Clutch aqui. Eu queria perguntar um pouco sobre a pressão que anda tendo um pouco em cima da Kabum, que é um time mais tradicional e que as pessoas esperam muito do time. E quando os jogadores novos chegaram, parecia que vocês iam ter uma ascensão que seria difícil de parar. Só que aí chegou o time da INTZ hoje e provou um controle de jogo um pouco maior. Ainda tá tendo umas desavenças, não de briga, mas em colocar o time na mesma página. O que aconteceu para ter o resultado de hoje?
Well, and for me, it's very quick. Individually, we failed from level 1 in bot lane, leading to a flash in mid, complete misplay in top, misplay in herald. So it's like we came in with a good game plan. I really believe we set the tone and the pace of this game, but the mistakes we made were very uncharacteristic of our team. But when you pretty much die level 1 in bot lane, which gives you loss of pressure in mid, which costs your flash, and then we ult top for no reason when we have full control, the game just explodes. It is League of Legends. So it's like, not to take anything away from INTZ, I think they played fine. Probably one of their best games this season. But we misplayed hardest to stop there.
Muito obrigada.
Boa tarde, Nando, Bolha aqui. E eu queria que você elaborasse um pouquinho mais nessa resposta que você acabou de dar. Você, ao mesmo tempo que você falou que, não tirando os méritos da NTZ, que foi o melhor jogo deles da temporada, você falou que vocês também tiveram muito misplays, né? Que vocês não jogaram o que vocês podiam jogar. Você acha que o jeito que a partida ficou visivelmente pro lado da INTZ foi mais devido aos acertos deles ou mais devido aos erros que vocês cometeram? O que você acha que foi o mais prejudicial para a partida?
I mean, from my point of view, it's really on our side. Like dying level 1 in bot lane
Yeah.
and then losing a flash in mid pretty much costs you the game. And then when we make this play on top side where Wiser has full control, full control of the wave, and then we suicide and go 1 for no reason, then we lose the map on bot side for 3 minutes. It's those small decisions that gave them free windows, I guess we can say, to play, but in the end, it just exploded in their face. And then at some point, it's kind of hard to snap a snowball if this rise goes unpunished when we are the team that should be able to get ahead. And then when Quinn literally gets donated 4 kills, which was the case in this game.
Entendi, obrigado, Nando.
Nando, ontem o Dzave veio aqui e ele disse que o clima na casa tá muito bom. Né? Eu perguntei para ele como é que estava desde a chegada dos coreanos, ele falou que o Ryan ele é muito legal, ele é extrovertido, brinca muito com os jogadores e que o professor e ele se dão muito bem. Como você está sentindo que está o clima dentro da casa dos jogadores e como você acha que isso pode estar afetando dentro de jogo?
You mean the defeat or just the environment overall?
No geral, tanto na derrota quanto nas vitórias.
I think it's extremely positive because having a light environment, like it's not even about like lacking of professionalism or serious. Like in practice, we're extremely serious. We're almost pretty much always on time. We never surrender. We fight until the end of a game. So it's like having this like not like friendship, brotherhoodship, I guess in a sense, is in my opinion one of the most positive thing you can have in an organization. And when you look around like successful orgs, usually they have players sticking together forever. And then G2 for me is one of the best example where you can see that they're having fun playing League of Legends. And right now in our team, I think that's a luxury that we have. My players are not here being forced. They're here because they're having fun playing the game, and it means that practice goes by much easier. Solo queue goes by much easier, and our days are pretty light, and that's pretty much it.
Ok, muito obrigado.
Nando, Bolha aqui de novo. E eu queria que você comentasse um pouco sobre uma coisa que veio mais à tona essa semana e é algo que você já falava antes algumas vezes sobre os treinos no Brasil. A gente vê jogadores falando que tem muitos times que não levam o treino a sério. Aí outros falam, tem times que só querem ficar treinando mecânica, não joga mapa. Aí tem gente que fala que tem time que quer dar FF aos 15 ou aos 20 quando o jogo fica difícil. Aí o pessoal fala que é cultura, o pessoal fala que é organização, o pessoal fala que é staff, que todo mundo tem culpa, mas no final das contas ninguém chega num raciocínio, ninguém chega num ponto único e ninguém consegue dar um jeito de resolver esse problema. Eu, como veio do esporte tradicional, joguei tênis minha vida inteira, eu fico extremamente chateado em ouvir isso, porque pra mim, toda vez que você pisa na quadra, treina o jogo 100%, foco e tenta a vitória, tenta evoluir, sempre sem pensar duas vezes. Como que você, que também vem do esporte tradicional, como que você vê isso?
I mean, for me, it's lack of ambition. If somebody doesn't want to win, just fucking leave esports and find something else that you like doing for a living. Like, for me, that's how we approach it. I feel lucky that all of my players in here really want to win, are giving pretty much everything they have. And I'll be honest, it's extremely chato when every time you're ahead, the other team surrenders at 13, 14, 15, which probably happened in 50% of our games this week. And because of that, we're already cutting down on a lot of partners, unfortunately. And I hope that people start realizing that they should have some ambition if they ever want to leave the bottom of the ladder.
I'm sorry to continue the question, but how do you, as a staff, as a coach, how do you go around it? Because I talked to Maestro the other split, and he was one of the people who told me, if we qualify to semis or finals, we barely have anybody to practice because everybody's off and nobody tries to help. I mean, he didn't say nobody. There's always someone that's willing to help, but the amount of teams that are available become very few. Like, how do you do that as a staff? That must be a nightmare.
I mean, the biggest challenge, like I said, is to teach gamers to stop living in the present. Because for me, a lot of players just come from behind their PC and never had a job, may never even have had a dream in their life. Like, for just saying assumptions in here. But it's like you have to help your players see much more than just a week ahead. And if you can start achieving that and make them realize like how much it could change their life if you win a split, make it to world, and actually manage to leave group. For some of them, it's gonna work. For some of them, maybe it won't. And I feel very sad and ashamed for those who wouldn't even see the value for this. So for me, it's like I try to set long-term goal for their performance, but also for their life, because the person you're going to be in league, the efforts you're going to put in here are going to reflect who you are in 2, 3, 10, 15 years from now. And for me, nobody should want the minimum in their life. People should always push for the maximum. And if some league players can't see this reality, no joke, find a new job.
Concordo 100%. Muito obrigado, Nando.